setting screen shot this video because this information, folks, is going to expose a lot of things going on that I thought would never happen. But we have the information, we have the details. Hopefully they won't turn my computer off or cut this transmission. I'll wait a few minutes while you go get your cell phone. Very, very important information we're going to share to you tonight about the island of La Palma and what is currently going on that will affect over 100 million people in the world. So this is one of these programs that might even make history, because I didn't believe this myself. I had to check it out myself when I found this out, and this is true, folks. I'm going to take you through the steps. We're going to expose the information, what is happening on the island of La Palma. According to this new information, this is not natural, and we're going to prove to you, according to the link that Hal Turner provided, we're going to go through this, and hopefully you'll be able to see what exactly is happening on the island. So let's go ahead and read a little bit of this article. I hope you have your phones ready. So the volcanic eruption, which began on the island of La Palma in the Canary Islands, Atlantic Ocean off the northwest coast of Africa, seems to be getting some help, artificial help, to make it worse. The evidence is below. When the Cumbre Vieja volcano on La Palma began erupting on September 10th, it immediately became the focus of intense attention because that island is the only place in the world that can generate a tsunami wave, which is capable of literally destroying the entire coast of North America. Back in the 1990s, several scientists closely studied and even went inside the then dormant volcano and found that the entire southwest flank had become unstable and could slide into the ocean. That unstable landmass is the size of the island of Manhattan, New York City, which would generate a tsunami wave, a mega tsunami wave. And we're going to present you the information down below. You can do this yourself. Computer models showing the tsunami would begin hitting the U.S. coast within 7 to 8 hours and would smash almost all the major cities with a wall of water at least 30 meters to 50 meters high. That would be a wave of 100 to 164 feet tall, lasting 5 to 45 minutes as it flooded about 12 to 15 miles inland. Now, if the wave is bigger, it will go farther inland. As interest in the eruption grew, people started paying close attention to what was taking place there tonight. That attention has paid off. So if you guys are just tuning in, please go get your phone and you want to record this, folks, just in case this information is deleted. You will have a video record of what I am presenting to you tonight. The European Mediterranean Seismological Center, the EMSC, was founded in 1975 following a recommendation from the European Seismological Commission, the ESC. The ESC is a regional commission of International Association of Seismology and Physics of the Earth's Interior, the IASPEI, itself a specialized association of the International Union of Geodesy and Geophysicists, IUGG. Put simply, it is Europe's equivalent to the U.S. Geological Survey, the USGS, in the United States. Tonight, if someone goes to the EM website to look at the earthquakes taking place on the island of La Palma, they get a map showing this. So I'm going to go to the link here in just a few minutes of the EMS site, and you're going to see a map of La Palma, and over here you're going to see a list of earthquakes, and you're going to watch this. So this is what you're going to see. So I'm going to take you through the steps here. The red dots forming a blob of red indicates that the ongoing clusters of earthquakes around the erupting volcano. If you zoom in a little closer on the same earthquake map, you see this. So this is what you're going to see when you go to the EMS website. We're going to go there just in a few minutes. There's just a big old blob of earthquakes. So I hope you're recording this, folks. I really hope you're recording this. But what happens when you zoom in really close? Now, folks, you're not going to believe it. I didn't believe it either. I had to go to the website and do it myself. These are the earthquakes that are happening on La Palma. They are in straight lines in a grid pattern, folks. These earthquakes are being plotted out on a graph, and they are hitting exactly at specified coordinates over and over again in the same places. This island is being manipulated by, it looks like some kind of technology that is not natural. I hope you're recording this. So let's go ahead to the EMS site, and I'm going to show you this in person. Like I said, I did not believe this myself. This is the link. I will leave this link in the description box. So I just clicked the link. So once you go to the EMS site right here, let me see if I can screenshot this. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm going to copy this link, and I will put it in the chat section right now. This is the link to the EMS site. I am posting this right now. So if you're on a if you're on a computer, it would probably be better to do this on a laptop. So I'm posting this twice. Here is the site, the EMS site. You can click on that so we can all do this together. So let me take this off here. So this is the EMS site. This is the official site of the European Earthquake Monitoring Agency. So you're going to see a map just like this. So we're going to zoom in right here on the island of La Palma. This is the coast of Africa. So we're going to start zooming in here. And this is going to blow your mind, folks. This is really going to blow your mind. You can zoom in on any of these earthquakes, but the one on La Palma is very strange. So we're starting to zoom in right now. I will have to, hold on, I will have to adjust this with my hand. Okay, so as you can see, we're zooming in on the island of La Palma. We're getting closer, so I'm going to have to adjust this. I have the camera in one hand, and I'm trying to work the mouse in the other. So give me just a second. We're going to try to straighten this out. Oh, say we're back. Okay, we're going to keep zooming in on La Palma. So I'm just going to have to keep adjusting this so you can see it. So the island of La Palma now is coming into view. And I hope you are recording this. So here we go, folks. We are zooming in on La Palma right now on the EMS site. I just gave you the link in the description box. Here we go. You can start seeing the pattern now. Okay, so let me adjust this one more time. So we'll zoom in one more time. There you go, folks. There is your smoking gun. There is your evidence that these earthquakes are being manipulated. They are being manipulated either by HAARP, some kind of weather weapon, some kind of technology that we do not know, because they are in a straight grid pattern. So let me adjust this map one more time. Okay, this is the southern end of La Palma. The earthquakes are hitting. As you can see, there's multiple earthquakes in the same dot that are hitting over and over again. I did not believe this information. I had to click on the link myself. This is completely crazy. But let's click it one more time. And there you go, folks. You have a completely, almost perfect grid pattern showing you the earthquakes from the EMS official site that I just gave you the link. I'm going to go ahead back to our screen here. I'm going to put the link in one more time. This is the link, folks, right here. This is the same thing that we're looking at on my map right here. So let's zoom out. I'm going to show you another spot. It's not at, this is the only spot that I have examined, but look at it, folks. But when you zoom out, all you get is a big red blob. See, all you get is a big red blob. You cannot see the distinct pattern until you zoom in. So let's go ahead and we're going to zoom out, and we're going to go to Greece right now. Okay, I'm zooming the map back out. We're going to go over to Greece right over here. Here's Greece, where all the earthquakes are hitting on Greece. Let's go over and see what it looks like on Greece. So give me just a second. Okay, I'm going to start zooming in again. So I keep having to adjust this map, so just bear with me just a few minutes because I'm holding the camera in one hand and I'm trying to film this. Okay, so this is the island of Greece right here. And this is Crete, where they are having a series of earthquakes. So let's zoom in and see if it does the same thing. So this is Herikon something, the island of Crete. This is the Sea of Crete, and Greece Island is up here. So we're going to keep on zooming in there. So now you can start seeing the earthquakes again. Hold on one second. These are the earthquakes happening on Greece, right? So let me go ahead and adjust the screen again. So these earthquakes that you're looking at on Greece are random, folks, right? They're random earthquakes. They're not in straight lines. They're just all over the place. And these are natural earthquakes right here. They're natural earthquakes. But the ones on the island of La Palma are not natural. And you can do this to any spot on the map. So we're going to zoom out again, and it's going to go back. See how they cluster up? It's just a red blot. But when you zoom in, you can actually tell exactly where they're at. So I'm zooming back out. In this map is the whole world. So basically, wherever there's an earthquake's happening, you can zoom in. So I'm going to zoom out again, and we're going to concentrate right here on La Palma. We're going to do this one more time just to show you that this is actually what is happening. So hold on a minute. Okay, we got the map back. Every time I zoom in, I have to adjust the map because it moves. So we're trying to keep this in the center of the screen. So we're zooming in right now. These are the Canary Islands. Okay, La Palma's right here with all the earthquakes. So let me adjust the map one more time. Hopefully this is the last time. So it just looks like the island with a bunch of red blob, right? All right, so let me adjust it one more time. So basically, when you're looking at the earthquakes in this site, you zoom in a little bit. Okay, well, there's the earthquake cluster on the island of La Palma, right? So most people, they don't go to the trouble to keep zooming in, but we're going to zoom in one more time. Okay, now it's getting closer. Let me adjust the map one more time here. Okay, now you're starting to see the grid pattern show up. If you keep zooming in, there you have it, folks. I don't know what other kind of evidence that you need that this island, these earthquakes are being manipulated. Grid patterns show up. If you keep zooming in, there you have it, folks. I don't know what other kind of evidence that you need that this island, these earthquakes are being manipulated. They want this to happen. They are creating, probably will be the world's worst natural disaster that we have seen, that could possibly wipe out 100 million people that live along the eastern seaboard, the northern part of South America, all the Caribbean islands, Florida, the Gulf of Mexico. These earthquakes are not natural, folks. There's no way in Hades that these earthquakes are natural. They're in a complete grid pattern. And if you zoom in one more time, well, that's it. It won't zoom in anymore. But let me back it out a little bit. Does that look natural to you? The New World Order. They have to take the United States out. We have to be taken out somehow, folks. They have to weaken the United States so they can call in the United Nations. You see how they're planning this. If this event happened, then Joe Biden, he could declare martial law, especially on the East Coast. This would cause a financial collapse of the total world if New York City was taken out, Wall Street, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., all of Florida. This would cause a complete financial collapse so they could institute their New World Order out of chaos. The Illuminati, they have to create chaos on the world before they can restore order. Folks, you need to share this video out to everyone that you can share out. Emails, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, because this is a smoking gun. We need to warn the people that they are planning on a genocide, on a mass casualty event. I don't know when they're planning on pulling this off, but I just left you the link in the description box. I'm sorry, I left you the link in the chat. Let me do it one more time. I'm going to leave the link one more time to the EMSC site. There it is. One more time. So don't tell me you can't get the link, because there it is. All you have to do is click on it with your computer. So folks, I didn't want to have to bring you this news. I thought this was just a natural occurrence, but it does look like that this is being manipulated by some kind of power in the world. Either this is from the Pentagon or just the world leaders, you know, the people that run the World Bank, the ones that want to institute this mark of the beast across the world. They have to take America out, folks. There's something that they have to have some kind of plan to take away the Second Amendment so they can institute martial law, the New World Order, bring in their United Nations troops, control the food supply. They're already having a bottleneck now with the supply chain. That is created also. This food shortage, the shortage on your shelf is all being manipulated, being created because they're not unloading the ships. They're letting them sit out the port. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you folks. Please share this video out. If this is the only video you ever share, everyone needs to know this information, because this is the smoking gun. This is the grid pattern on the island of La Palma. And like I said, you can zoom out, folks. You can play with this all night long. You can go to another part of the world. As you can see, as you zoom out, the rest of the world comes into view. So anywhere there's major earthquakes, I mean, we can go over here to North America, you know, and you can zoom in on North America. So let's do that just to show you. This is not only, you can do it for the island of La Palma, but you can do it. Well, let's go down to Mexico. They're having a lot of earthquakes down here in the lower part of Mexico. So let's zoom in on it and see what it looks like. Okay, so these are the earthquakes that's hitting down in Mexico. Can you see that all of these are random? There's no grid pattern at all. There's no grid pattern to that, right? But when you go to the island of La Palma, there's your grid pattern. It's right there in black and white in color. So there's no mistaking, folks. This is breaking news. This is world-shattering news that this island, I do believe they want it to break off. They want it to cause a mega tsunami, take out 50, 60 million people in the United States, crash the financial system, declare martial law. That's my opinion. Now, is it going to happen? I don't know, but why would they be doing this, folks? Why are they doing this? So anyway, I'm going to let you go. God bless you. Remember, Jesus Christ is coming back soon, folks. The first 3.5 years of the tribulation is man-made. A lot of these natural disasters that you're going to see happen on the world is a man-made natural disaster. But the last half of the 3.5 years is going to be God's wrath on the wicked. So God bless you. I'm going to go ahead and get off. It's getting late. And I'm going to upload this link to Hal Turner and the link here to the EMS site so you can do this yourself. Like I said, you need to share this out. This thing needs to go viral. It needs to get 1 million hits or more so we can expose the Illuminati, the New World Order, the people that are doing this. Potentially could kill well over 100 million people worldwide, because if a mega tsunami is created by this landmass sliding into the water on this island, I mean, if this part of the island right here breaks off and slides, you're going to have a tsunami that goes north, south, and west of this island. It's going to affect a whole lot of countries. So God bless you. Jesus Christ is coming back soon, folks. Don't be caught dead without him. Bye-bye.